Well, my friends, Trump just won the 2024 election in an absolute landslide.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
I have never seen more salt in my entire life. Watch as this Redditor has an absolute meltdown because Kamala Harris lost.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey guys, gals, and pals, Mr. Obvious here. And today, I want to talk about the absolute nuclear meltdown that Reddit is having over Donald J. Trump's major victory. I'm sure you've heard by now, but Donald J. Trump just won the entire election of the United States in an overwhelming landslide. According to the data right now, even the AP says that Trump is going to win by almost 300 electoral votes. Trump has not only won the White House, he's won the House and the Senate and the popular vote. And we're gonna be talking about the absolute salt and meltdown as Democrats everywhere are basically losing their absolute minds.
I'm sorry! No! 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 Why? Why? Why?
No! God, please, no! No!
The posts that I'm going to show you, my friends, are not only hilarious, but shocking, insane, and deranged. It is going to be a hilarious time and a hilarious video. So be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get this video started. Here we are on r/2x chromosomes. This has to be one of the funniest posts that I've seen, but it's a really good example of the absolute meltdown. Here you can see on r/2x chromosomes. Daily PSA, do not have sex with conservative men.
It's delayed.
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
Oh no, that sucks.
That is all. They don't believe you should have control of your body. They most certainly should not either. Edit. Aw, somebody got big mad. Thanks for the Reddit gold, my friends.
You are coping and seething.
We've been seeing a lot of posts like this. It's absolutely hilarious just how much Reddit is having an absolute meltdown, like of nuclear proportions. Absolutely losing it because Trump is now the president. And the funniest thing is how like so many Redditors, especially on like r/2x chromosomes, which honestly deserves its own video, but it's basically a place for female incels. Here you can see on r/2x chromosomes. A user named Messy Girl Aesthetics says, cancel all future plans with men. 4B is where it's at. Miss Toko replies, use their own stupid traditional views against them. Say that you don't want sex before marriage. Oh no.
Who?
A lot
cares?
of people. Oh, why do you think it's
Please don't do this. Say that you are waiting for the right man. They will be seething because they are sexually dependent on the women they call, promiscuous.
What do women want? Who cares?
This is the most hilarious thing that I've ever read, and for those who don't fully understand the context, I'll explain. It's super simple, guys. The femcells, if you will, on this subreddit are basically saying, we're not gonna have any sex with men. No more. We're not gonna sleep around. We're gonna wait until marriage. Trad wives. Reddit is saying that they will become trad wives with traditional values, not sleeping around, and having good behavior.
Finally!
And they think that this is gonna make conservative men mad. This is literally what we wanted. Here's a newsflash to Redditors and like these people who are so woke and so brainwashed, they just don't live in reality. Conservative men don't want women to sleep around. They like trad wives.
I love refrigerators.
They don't like women who sleep around. And this isn't to be offensive at all to anybody in your life choices. Everyone is free to live how they choose and do as they please. This is America. We have freedom. But to think for even a moment that conservative men would be mad that Redditor women's are becoming trad wives is absolute cinema. It is absolutely hilarious. No conservative man is angry about this, but it really shows you that they don't live in reality. It's hilarious.
This is all prank, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happen.
Gives us the right to say what we want.
Shut
when you think about
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
My friends, this has been the legendary meltdown of epic proportions. But it's not just the women absolutely losing their minds. So there's lots of threads on Reddit right now where Redditors are basically saying like they're gonna leave the country, they're gonna run away, they're gonna move, and they're gonna do insane, unhinged things. And it makes me concerned for their mental health. I just gotta say, like, just because you lost the election, that doesn't mean that you should go insane or harm yourself or others.
Calm down, partner. Why you on your knees? Get down, boy. Get down.
Trump won the popular vote by like 5 million. He won most of the states in a landslide. He won the House, he won the Senate. They can't even say that Trump cheated or that there was some sort of rig. But speaking of stolen elections, this actually brings us up to a very great point. Even Reddit right now is questioning, wait a minute, something isn't right. Something doesn't add up. Here on Reddit, you can see the following on r/white people Twitter. The $18 million question. Anonymous says, something doesn't add up. In 2020, Biden had 81 million votes. Trump had 74 million votes. In 2024, Kamala Harris had 66 million votes, and Trump got 71 million votes. What happened to the 80 million Biden voters? They disappeared out of thin air.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And now Reddit is starting to realize, wait a minute, maybe Trump was right. Maybe the 2020 election wasn't totally on the level. But what exactly does this all mean? Well, it's really simple. Take a look at the following image. This is a list of votes cast from 2004 to 2024. Basically, the average number of voters in America is 129 million. So in 2016, there was 128 million. In 2024, 129 million. But in 2020, 155 million votes were cast. 25 million voters are missing. Here you can see on Reddit, a user named DamagedPhantom83 says, damn y'all, maybe we really did steal the election in 2020. Bathtub Toaster Party says, I am so effing embarrassed right now. Yeah, so this has become a major discussion on Reddit, on Twitter, and on X, with a lot of people talking about how the numbers really just don't add up. What happened to the 15 million blue voters? It doesn't make any sense. 20% of Democrat voters disappeared. And to be fair, Trump did lose some voters as well, but he only lost about 3 million. It was pretty much average. So now people are calling for an investigation. What happened in 2020? Why were the votes so much higher? 18 million missing voters. And this is becoming a major discussion amongst even Redditors and even Democrats who are noticing that things don't seem to add up. A user named Needs a Bigger Boat on Reddit says, this is what is mind-boggling to me. Turnout compared to 2020. There were 21 million fewer voters this election compared to the last election. And I think that no matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, it's important that we find out the truth and investigate this. Because a proper country needs proper elections that are fair and legitimate. Whether you're on the right or the left, Democrat or Republican. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. I just had to cover the salt mines. I'm a bit rusty, but I'm trying to get back in the game. Look forward to more content. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, again, share the video, please. Sharing the video is the best way to overcome the fake MSM and the suppression and the censorship. Support the channel by joining us on Patreon or Subscribestar. Doing so will give you access to an exclusive Discord server, Fight Club. This is the official server for the Mr. Obvious channel. So come on over, have a conversation. I'm there often. We chat, we post memes, and we have a good time. So support the channel, join us on Patreon, join us on Subscribestar. It's gonna be a good time. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, folks. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the salt mines, and I'll see you all next time.